Students of photography here at the University of Alabama will likely never forget an off-campus project that both challenged them and enriched their lives. The Black Belt of Alabama was quite the classroom for them, and now you can enjoy the results of their work. WVUA 23's Julia Smith shares their story in tonight's Spirit of Alabama.
The Black Belt, named for its rich soil, is also the home to some of the finest and most interesting artists in the country. University of Alabama photography professor Dr. Chris Jordan is passionate about the Black Belt and thought it would serve as a wonderful classroom for his photography students.
My students and I traveled throughout the Black Belt region, photographing artists and taking their portraits and also conducting interviews of many of the artists.
For 2 weeks, students witnessed these artists in their environment and captured the authentic work of many artists. From one location to the next, students met artists, watched them work, and photographed their work in quilting, basket weaving, painting, or even ironwork. And Jordan says that none of this could be possible without the Black Belt Treasures Cultural Arts Center.
They are the experts of the arts and heritage crafts of the region. They provided background information, also introduced us to all of the artists and arranged for all of the logistics behind the scenes.
When the professor was brainstorming the idea of taking the students out of the classroom and into the field to better understand the Black Belt, the project was noticed by Canon Solutions America. Through the commercial company's Future Authors program, Canon was able to lend professional equipment to students so they could capture their project to the best of their ability.
As an educator, my job is certainly to teach students skills and bring them up to speed technically, and then also give them some strategies to work with. But really, it's then to get out of the way. Get out of the way so the students can then take over and engage their own inherent wisdom to carry something through.
And what they carried through is showcased right here in Tuscaloosa at the University of Alabama Gallery. Jordan is proud of what his students were able to accomplish, but even though looking back at all the artists the students and Jordan met on their journey through the Black Belt, he brought me to his favorite picture of the most memorable artist he met that touched him and his students' lives forever.
I think one that particular stands out was spending time with the artist Andrew McCall on his property. And we arrived on his property, we were a bit frazzled. We were running late, we got lost on some back roads. But as soon as we got there, he put us at ease, and he started telling us stories about how he makes his baskets, how he collects his materials, and that's when the learning really began for us. And we went to school on his property. He taught us all about what he was doing, and then we got around to making portraits of him. He sent us on our way with a big blessing. He circled us up, and it was such a memorable moment for us.
You can view the students' work at the University of Alabama Gallery until January 29th. And that's this week's Spirit of Alabama. I'm Julia Smith on WVUA 23 News.
And if you have a story you'd like to see featured, just email us at spiritofalabama@wvua23.com.